Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's Sean from SeanKBeauty. So today we are going to do a foundation review. I'm actually looking at the camera because the sun is doing something crazy right now. If you're new to my channel, a very warm welcome. My name is Sean. I bring science to beauty on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My background is microbiology and biochemistry, and on Saturdays we do really laid back videos like luxury makeup reviews, luxury skincare, and luxury unboxings. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm super excited to be doing a review on the Chantecaille Future Skin Foundation. So let's get started. So there are 24 shades in this range, and this is a silicone rich foundation. I'm going to debunk a few myths here with this whole idea that silicone is comedogenic when it absolutely is not. It does not clog pores. Silicone actually is a breathable occlusive that forms this barrier between you and the environment. It is one that is water resistant and it is air resistant. And a lot of doctors would actually use medications on patients that have wounds that need healing, using silicone rich medications to do that. So it has a lot of really great benefits. In fact, if you're using an AHA or a BHA, which AHAs can be very aggressive because like glycolic acid, it is a very small molecule, and I have a video on AHAs and BHAs on my channel, so check that out. But it penetrates quickly and it works well for most people, but for others it can be an irritant. So silicone on the skin creates a padding, or in that product creates a padding so that you are enjoying the benefits of the glycolic acid without the aggressive irritation of it. So I've got two samples here. I have Carob and I also have Suntan. So without further ado, let's go into this application. So on the Chantecaille's website, it says that you can use your fingers or you can use a foundation brush. I'm actually going to use my foundation brush. I love to do my makeup in natural light because it just gives more of a true finish to the look, so that you can see if there's any imperfections, if there's anything that needs to be covered. Whereas sometimes doing your makeup in like your bathroom or in your boudoir, it can sometimes make it seem like everything's covered, and then when you go at a natural light, you missed a place, or there's this line that happens between your face and your neck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Carob first. Like I said, this is a darker color. As you can see, this is the true color of it. I won't put my hands there. So it has more of a warmer tone to it. And then here is Suntan, so a little bit lighter and cooler in its undertone. So we're just going to start with this, and I'm only going to use a little bit on my foundation brush because this is to give you your skin but better. It is very lightweight. There is no fragrance, so for those who do not like fragrance, this would be your jam. I really do feel like this Suntan shade is more my tone. And if you go on Chantecaille's website, you can go onto the live chat and they will recommend products for you as well. I'm not using a lot of foundation. I always believe like less is more, but this is a buildable foundation that you can actually, get it to the coverage that you like and the finish that you want. And this also gives more of a radiant, luminescent finish to the skin, which I really love. Minimizes the appearance of pores. And it also is one that looks really great under different types of finishing powders. So even if you're not with a Chantecaille powder, though I would, recommend getting the powder, but if you have powders already and you can't justify buying another one, this still works under other powders as well. I've tried it with my matte skin finish. I've also tried this with my Fenty powder as well. This is so beautiful. So right now I'm gonna go into the Carob shade, which is a little bit more orange. And I'm just going to add a little bit onto my brush, just to add a little bit of warmth to that shade. And I really love this. Of course, I didn't have to mix foundations, but I wanted to see the finish on this when I do. But as you can see, it really does look nice. Now, remember, I only have suntan on the top of my forehead, and now I have the suntan and the carob mixed together on the bottom half of my face, and it looks beautiful. Okay, friends, so I know a lot of us, my cousins still say this, they want to see me do my brows on video, but I'm not going to do a lot with my brows because my brows are really thick already, and typically I don't necessarily have to use a shadow. I use a brow gel most of the time, but I'm just going to use a little bit of black here that's left on this brush, just because I want to show you that you can clean up your brows with the I think it's the suntan. I'm going to clean up my brows with the suntan. So of course we all know this technique is really good for when you don't have the time to go and have your brows like waxed or tweezed. So as you can see, this provides a really nice color contrast to draw the illusion that my brows have been tweezed or threaded. Okay, so the sun went down on me just for a moment. I guess it hid behind the clouds, but what I was saying was I love to use a concealer or foundation that is lighter than my skin tone, because you can actually use this as a brow bone highlight as well. Like, you don't have to use a brow bone highlight. Your concealer or your lighter shade foundation can do that for you. Again, getting multiple purposes out of your product, so it's very versatile and you work through the product. So I know I look crazy. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blend everything in and just take it right into my skin. The great thing about this too is it's a foundation and I haven't put on powder or anything, so this can blend right in to my skin. So I definitely say do this step before you put on your powder so that you can blend everything in much like you would your foundation, and it'll be easy to do that blend. So here we go. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Skin Finish in Dark Deep. You all know this has been my go-to forever. I've already gone through quite a bit of these, and I'm just gonna tap this on top, just lightly dusting, nothing crazy, but just to give me a beautiful canvas. All right, friends, so this is the true finish with natural light. So I wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm absolutely in love with the finish from this foundation. I have worn this in my previous Get Ready With Me video, and I wore it all day. And I can tell you that if you're oily, you are going to love this foundation because it is an oil-free product. I do love that it's lightweight and it's comfortable to wear. It's medium to buildable coverage. So if you need to minimize the appearance of pores, if you need to cover up any imperfections, if you're looking for something that is more skin-like, this is going to be the foundation for you. I do use the Carob and the Suntan together because I kind of love how they both look working together. Using the Suntan shade would definitely be my true shade. I can wear that by itself, but to bring in a little bit more warmth is where that Carob comes in for me. I do love the fact that this can work with other powders. If you do need a powder and foundation, then I definitely say go for the Chantecaille foundation and powder. I recently just got the luminescent eyeshadows, and I'm looking forward to doing a review on that. It is absolutely exquisite, and please stay tuned for a Chantecaille giveaway because I will be doing that in the weeks to come. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel because it will be a giveaway for my subscribers. But yeah, I am loving this. I am going to go through the rest of my day with this on. Again, this is not a first impressions. This is the second time that I'm wearing it, but I wanted to bring this to you all. It is an oil-free formula, very silicone rich. If you are one for primers, use a silicone based primer. I really want to give you everything that we always are asking ourselves when we're purchasing foundation. Is it going to last all day? Is it going to move around? The purposes of the ingredients. Does it have fragrance? Is it oil free? Is it comedogenic? And this is non-comedogenic, and it's cruelty free as well.